September we met, I could tell by your smile. You hadn't been with a good girl like me in a while. Yeah, you were impressed, couldn't leave me alone. Text me every time that you pick up the phone. And I had control in the driver's seat, but my hands are slipping off the wheel. Now the tables have turned, now I'm up all night. I'm picturing you acting like a fool. I'm on the other side, you're like a full moon, and I'm up all night, howling at you. Tables have turned. Tables have.
Hey, what's up guys? How's everyone doing today? I got something really special in store for you guys today. We're going to be reviewing the all-new Mercedes-Benz 2020 GLE 450. This is one of the first vehicles of its kind, and it is a little peek into the future of Mercedes-Benz, okay? It is loaded with the all-new Mercedes-Benz command system, and I can tell you what, this car can do a lot of things that you would never expect. Hey Mercedes, can you make it a little cooler in here?
I'm setting the temperature to 60 degrees.
It's a little hot in here.
Everything awakens in the sweet paradise. If there's anything I can do for you, when your bones are cold and you're blue, and I will be sending you all of my Sahara love, and I will be sending you all of my Sahara love, and I will be sending you all of my Sahara love, and I will be sending you all of my Sahara love. My love will warm you through and be the city lights coming into view. I'll put my arms all the way around you, and forever peace will surround you. Forever. The arms of the sun have found you, have found you, have found you, have
starting off with a walk around of the GLE 450, you can see this vehicle is absolutely beautiful. I love what they did with these aggressive lines on the bonnet. As I get up close, you can see the black Mercedes-Benz logo, and as I back up a little bit, you can see these enticing lines. Now that is the AMG lining package, and that is made for the vehicle to be more aerodynamic. Coming around to the side of the vehicle, you can see the 21-inch multi-spoke rims with gray accents and Michelin tires. Now as we get up and we come around to the back of the vehicle, you can see these beautiful taillights that Mercedes-Benz has incorporated this year. These LED taillights are menacing, they're aggressive, and they're sharp. And they look really cool on the road. And any other vehicle coming up from behind can tell, hey, this is a sharp car. The GLE 450 is brought to you in a Selenite Grey Metallic. This color is one of the recent colors from Mercedes-Benz, and it has just hit the market. As I walk around the vehicle, you can see the Selenite Grey Metallic really does stand out. Coming up to the front of the car again, you can see this nice diamond grille. One of my favorite aspects is the diamond grille, but the real beauty is what is inside of the GLE 450. As we hop inside the GLE 450, you can see this beautiful metal weave trim. This metal weave trim stretches all the way from the door panels on each side. It's even incorporated in the back. So I'm going to pop this hood open for you guys. In order to pop the hood, it's the same as it is on any other Mercedes. It's a little red lever right underneath here. You're going to come up here and give it a pull. The bonnet pops right open. And then there's a lever right there. And then up she goes. You have a 6-cylinder. So in this 6-cylinder inline engine, we get 369 pound-foot of torque, 362 horsepower, like I mentioned earlier, and we go from a 0 to 60 in 5.5 seconds, which is pretty impressive for the size of the vehicle. Now, the GLE is pretty much the predecessor to the ML. And I'll tell you what, size, it's actually a little bit bigger than the ML. The MLs were a little bit smaller than the GLE, but I just love what they've done with the designs. I mean, the sharpness and, you know, the lighting right here in the headlights gives it that aggressive look that we've been going for with Mercedes. In order to bring it down, just firmly slap her. Let's get back inside the vehicle. Okay, now that we are back inside the vehicle, there is a lot to go over with the interior of this Mercedes-Benz GLE. To start, I'm going to hit the home button here. And now from this left command center screen, you could pull up practically anything you want in your Mercedes-Benz vehicle. You have assistance, phone, navigation, trip, radio, media, design and display, and then service. I'm going to start over here with design and display. There are 4 different designs and displays that you can choose from. What you are looking at right now is classic. Here is sport, a little bit more aggressive, yellow lines. Give it a rev, you can see how that red kind of trails all the way up for each 1,000 of an RPM. I'm gonna go back all the way over to design and display. Here's progressive. I think progressive is a little cool. It's a little futuristic. Kind of looks like something out of, I don't know, Tron right there. And then you have, as the last design and display graphic, is understated, which is kind of just basic. There's nothing on your right command system, or your center console is right here with your main display. There's nothing there. And then over here, it really just shows you a clock, I believe, and just your miles per hour. So a little different. Not for me, but I guess for somebody that just wants to not really be distracted while they're driving on the road, which I don't mind. I think it's a smart and bold move from Mercedes. Coming in here alone, I'm in navigation right here in the center. You could pull up the full display of the map while you're driving this vehicle. You can see your fuel consumption down there. Obviously, my gas tank is at just a little bit more than 3/4, and I have 418 miles to go. So this vehicle does get good gas mileage. Pull up info on the vehicle here, and it'll tell you your exact consumption. And I love how everything is now touchscreen. That's not the only way you could operate this command system. You could also come down here with the graphic here, and you could also move it about, as you see as I'm doing. But I think the touchscreen is just, it's easier to get to where you need to be. So right now I'm getting 16.1 miles per gallon, which is not bad. I want to take a look at the engine. Displays your horsepower, pounds, foot per torque, PSI, and all that other stuff. We go back over to the vehicle. I mean, this car, I don't even know where to begin. There is so much that this one vehicle is capable of doing. I love the metal trim, and I love how it wraps all the way around. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It's stunning. You know, looks just as good as the carbon fiber at a fraction of the cost as well. Radio here. Comes with Sirius. It's a little loud. Got 70s on 7. So another really awesome feature with the Mercedes-Benz GLE 450 2020 is it offers wireless charging. So now you could also do this with a phone case on as well. What you're going to want to do is just slide your phone right in there. And then boom, look at that. We have a charge. That's really convenient because not a lot of vehicles offer a nice, safe spot to keep your phone while you're driving. And having a wireless charging spot for your phone is going to keep a lot of drivers' eyes on the road and not on their phones. So to talk just a little bit about where Mercedes-Benz is going as a company. You have this new command system, which is the Hey Mercedes command system, which is really, really pivotal. This command system is optimal. It makes the vehicle easier to use, easier to access, and it does everything you would need to do, not at the touch of a button, but at the sound of your voice. And that's outstanding. Okay, that's just a glimpse of what is to come for Mercedes-Benz in the future, and I like it. The one problem I have with it is that it's not in all of their vehicles. The brand new 2019 G63 AMG is excluded from this package, this command system. And it's odd because for Mercedes-Benz to revamp a whole new vehicle, give it a whole new body style, completely change it, and then not give it its main command system and its higher class of intelligence, it's a little weird to say the less, all right? The G63 is a higher tier vehicle. If you were to get a 2019 C63 facelift, that's excluded from this as well. If you were to get a 2019 S63 facelift, you're also excluded from this new command system. The only vehicle that has this new command system right here that I'm looking at is the GLE 2020 and the A-Class 2019. And I get why Mercedes is doing it. It's a marketing technique, and it's also to keep people interested in their vehicles so they know there's more to come for the future. Because how do you get people to keep buying the same brand of car? You give them a little taste of it, and then you tell them what's to come in the future, and they're going to keep buying these vehicles for generations. They will. This new system is a fresh AI, and I'll tell you what, it's not perfect. It is not perfect. It needs work, but it is capable of doing a lot of things. If I were to sit here and talk to my car right now and say, "Hey, Mercedes,
How can I help you?
can you turn on the heated seat?"
I'm switching on the seat heating.
I mean, that's really cool. That's something not a lot of vehicles can do, and it's really interesting, and it takes your eyes away from the command system, away from the buttons over here, and it keeps your eyes on the road and what's ahead in front of you. Something new about the Mercedes-Benz steering wheel is now you are able to operate both command systems, your main command system and your digital dash display are both functional from the steering wheel right here. They're both controlled by these little touch sensors right here. The one on the left controls your digital dash, and then your one on the right controls your main command center over here. So I could switch through all the presets on my radio station. I could switch through songs on my Bluetooth audio. I could even click the home button here and manage to scroll all the way through navigation. But one of the beautiful things is this car is equipped with the new Hey Mercedes command system. So instead of me using all these fancy buttons over here to answer my phone call, turn the volume up to the music, set my cruise control, I could simply just say it to my car and it'll do it. So if I were to say, "Hey Mercedes, can you make it a little warmer in here?"
I'm setting the temperature to 70 degrees.
As you see, I don't even need to use any of these buttons over here or any of the buttons over here on this display over here to control the heat, temperature, or the fan for the climate. It's all controlled by the sound of my voice, which I find absolutely amazing. Although a lot of people may say that this steering wheel is a little cluttered, I think it is just another option to go about doing your business in this vehicle. Now I'm going to bring you over to one of my favorite features in this vehicle is it does have 64 ambient light options. So you want to scroll all the way here to the end, go to settings for your vehicle, click on that, and then go to light options right here. Once you click on light options, go to ambient lighting, go to color, and that's going to display this pinwheel with 64 different options. Now, instead of me choosing a color that I want, let's say I want to see the color blue. All I have to say is, "Hey Mercedes, can you change the ambient lighting to blue?"
Okay, I'm changing the color.
And that's all I need to do. And the ambient lighting is displayed all the way throughout the vehicle, all underneath the metal weave trim. Goes all the way in the back over here. And it's even right here by this nice little armrest that they give you. Goes all the way down by the gas pedals and all the way up here. So yeah, all in all together, I think the Mercedes-Benz GLE 450 2020, really sharp car. Love the new design that Mercedes-Benz is going forward with these new vehicles. It's absolutely spectacular. As you can see, everything is more edgy, more sharper. Even if you look here at the bonnet, it's more aggressive. You got these nice lines right here. Even with the AMG lining package up front, it just adds this extra piece of ambiance to the car, and it's just much more aggressive, like I've said. Looking forward to drive this car a lot more, and I'm looking forward to see what Mercedes-Benz has in store for us. There's definitely going to be a lot of new cars that are coming out, and they're going to be really, really cool. So thanks for watching, guys. Just a little sneak peek of what's to come, guys.